Alright, I've got to do this different with my cameras apparently. So we've got a Fatboy, now 114 cubic inch M8. We're going to a 485 cycle Rama cam, updating componentry as we need per to what we're doing. Also a 55mm SNS intake manifold. We've got an R&S heavy breather, or sorry, I don't know whether you want to call it a heavy breather, but I have got a deeper style element, so we've got more surface area on the filter face that we can have better airspeed, quality. We want the best performance out of this for what it is. I'm going to go through this exhaust system and what it's going to do at the end when we're tuning up as well. We'll probably, no doubt, will dive into another exhaust, retune the bike again. However, we'll go to what it is. Chain conversion, 51 tooth rear, 24 front, gold chain. Yeah, I'll get stuck into it. Now, one thing we're going to do is drop the oil. But what I'm doing first is taking out, there is a threaded plug under here for the crankcase. This is going to determine to me how well this engine's been scavenging. It's a big thing with these bikes. When we've got crank run out that's excessive, the scavenge effect can be shifted to be shit. We can have oil pissing out the bloody breathers on the heads, into the air cleaner, all kinds. However, it's just something I check to see how much oil is actually sitting in the engine cases. I'll drop the oil out of it and then we'll get started, get the pipes off, get in and start getting into it. Alright, so we've just got the cam cover off, let that oil come out. Rear wheel's jacked up now, so we'll go top dead center. We'll get our old standard push rods out, gonna get the tank up, manifold out, start getting this stuff happening. Let's go. Alrighty, so we've got our stock push rods out. So we'll get our push rod covers, we'll get our rocker, we'll get our lifter blocks off. Gotta get this right. Then we've got to get in and take out the dodgy bodgy bloody bolt that's in here that holds the lifter cuffs in, which I've already got my way of doing so. So we'll retrieve these to be off, lift the cuffs off, and then we'll pop out the cam and get the cam plate again, everything out, get some assembly lube, we'll start the procedure working back up. Now I will get up here and do the manifold after I've done this installment here. No push rods, no throttle body, blah blah blah. We'll get in there and do all that, swap everything over, keep going. Best way to do it. Alright, we'll grab our tool, do our pinion run out check, then get in and do a cam bearing removal install. Keep going. Alright, so we've got our Cycle Rama 485 cam in. We've gone around, we've torque sequenced everything, rotated the motor to centralise the oil pump. So I'll go through and torque the cam bolt and the crank pinion bolt now. 34 foot-pound, 24, we're good to go. And then I'm going to move up, we'll get this out of the way with the manifold. And once we're set there with the manifold as it sits, but with an SNS, we'll come through, do some push rod work, settle that up, and then continue outbound with the throttle body and everything else. Get this thing oiled up, whatnot, drop a tune into it, so I'll have a base map to go into it. And then I'm going to let Pete start this for the first time, so I'll give him a holler. He can come in and he'll be the man to push the button and hear this bike get going with the 485 cam in it. And then I'll get onto the other side after that, do the compensator ramp, which is a billet SNS, and the chain drive conversion. So we'll get this happening and we'll give Pete a bell. He can come in and we'll get him firing it up. Alright, so we've bled up our lifters, we'll get them in. Just got to do the lifter cuffs, do the clearance on the cuffs, and then we can put the lifter block tops on for the rest of the setup. As complete, we'll chuck a rag over and we'll move up. Alright, I've just got the cam upgrade done for Pete's bike and the manifold. I've just got to grab a gasket for the throttle body, which is fine, but I'm not starting this bike until he gets here. I have wound it over to get the oil pressure up, however, with the plugs out. So I've just put them back together, waiting for him to get here, and yeah, we'll see how he loves his new 485 Rama cam.